Okay, this lesson is tutorial for 12.2 homework in Go Math. Let's do one from each section.
We're going to go ahead
so
and
for the first one, it says
one problem from
3
each
feet
section.
equals how many inches? So we're going from a big unit to a smaller unit.
Which
so
one
that
should
means
we
we're
do from
going
the
to
top
multiply.
section?
That's a big thing to
Number
remember.
6. Okay.
So when you're
So
going,
we're
let's
going
write this
from
clue
yards
at the top.
to feet.
When you go from
So
a
we
big
just have to think in our heads,
unit
how many
how many feet are in 1 yard?
Everybody should be writing this.
There are
To a
3.
smaller
So that just means we're going
unit.
to divide this by then you multiply. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
We're going
I
to
love
times
how
it by
so
3
many
because
of you are
we're
writing
going
this
from
down.
this big number to
Okay.
a smaller
When you go
unit.
from
a smaller unit.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. To a bigger unit, you are going to what? Do you think?
Divide.
Yeah, you are going to divide. Okay. All right, so this is a good clue for you to write at the top of your paper to help you with this assignment. All right, so let's go ahead and you can see from number 1, it says a big unit to a smaller unit, so that means we're going to, what did we write at the top?
Divide.
We have a big unit right here, and we're going to a smaller unit of inches. That means we're going to multiply. So then you just have to think, well, how many inches are in a foot? 12. So then you just do 12 times 3 equals 36. And that's how we figured out number 1. Let's look at number 6. So we're going from a big unit to a smaller unit. That means we're going to times again. So then we just have to think, okay, well, how many feet are in 1 yard? Think and say. There are 3 feet in 1 yard, so we're going to do 15 times 3. Okay, let's first go up. 5 times 3 is? 15. Good. And regroup the 1, and then we go 3 times 1 is 3, plus the 1 is 4. So 15 yards is 45 feet. All right, let's look at this section below. It says compare using less than, greater than, or equal. So, right here. All right, so which one would you like to do on this?
9.
Number 9. Okay, so we have to see where these compare. So let's go from big to small again. So let's times these, okay? So we have to think, how many inches are in 1 foot?
12.
There are 12, so let's do 12 times 5 equals what? Well, if you can't remember your 12s, let's just multiply this. So let's do 5 times 2 is what? 10. And regroup the 1, and then 5 times 1 is 5, plus the 1 is 6. So then we have 60 inches equals 60 inches, right? So we get to write equals on that one. That was pretty fun, huh? All right, now what section or what problem should we do in the last section, the problem solving section?
Maybe 11.
11, let's do that. Okay, let's do cube as we read. Ready, go. Carla has 2 lengths of ribbon. One ribbon is 2 feet long, the other is 30 inches long. Which length of ribbon is longer? Okay, and explain. So we have 2 feet is what to 30 inches? Okay, so we have to think. Well, let's go from big to small again. So how many inches are in 1 foot?
12.
There are 12, so let's do 12 times 2 is
24.
24. Thank you. I should have everybody saying it. So 24 inches is what to 30 inches?
Less.
It is less than. So we just solved it. So which length of ribbon is longer? 2 feet or 30 inches?
30 inches.
Yes, 30 inches is longer because, because 30 is bigger than 24. Okay, something like that is a great explanation. All right, I'll just go ahead and talk through number 13. It says write a problem that can be solved by comparing feet and inches using a model. Include a solution. So we have to compare feet and inches, use a model, include a solution. And then explain why you are changing from a larger unit to a smaller unit. So there are 4 parts to this problem. You just need to make sure you have all 4 parts. Ready, go.